the greatest undertakings in the history of our country, the building of the Brooklyn Bridge. Its completion, it was known as the eighth wonder of the world. It was dreamt up by a man named John Roebling. If you've ever been to Cincinnati, the bridge, the suspension bridge there from northern Kentucky into Cincinnati is the John A. Roebling Bridge. He constructed that bridge as well as the Allegheny Aqueducts in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it was while he was stuck in the ice, the East River between America's seventh largest city of Brooklyn and the largest city, Manhattan, because New York had not yet been united as one city, that he and his son, Washington Roebling, dreamt up a bridge that would connect these two cities, strengthen this metropolis. But before the construction even started, John Roebling was on a dock and a shipping container fell on his foot, and he got a bacterial infection because of it and died before the construction even began. So his son, Washington, took up the cause and began to see it built. The way the Brooklyn Bridge was built is, if you've ever taken a cup and turned it upside down in the sink, you know how there's a little bit of air in there? They did that with these giant things called caissons. They floated them out into the East River, and they put them in the place where they wanted to build the bridge, and they sunk them down, and using compressed air, they dug out the ground from underneath these caissons until they sunk them down to the bedrock. What they didn't know was about something we call decompression sickness, that they would call the bends, that if you go below the level of water that low and back up, it causes dizziness and all kinds of other health problems. And so Washington Roebling, as he's here leading the charge to do this great thing, he gets the bends and is bedridden through the end of the project. So his wife, Emily Roebling, takes up the spot of the foreman, and she begins to lead the project and sees its completion. And through corrupt politicians and through faulty aluminum and through some incredible challenges, they see this incredible thing completed. And I don't tell you that story this morning to celebrate human achievement, but it's to give us the realization that on the way to anything great, there will be many bumps in the road. There will be many moments where we could take an off-ramp. And there are many more people that set out to do something great than those who accomplish it. There are many more people who set out to live a life of faith and to have a happy and God-honoring marriage and to raise God-honoring kids and to impact their community and to serve in their church. There are many more people who set out on that goal than those who see it to completion. When you face discouragement, because you will. When it doesn't turn out like you thought it would, because it will. Would we be people who return? We go back to what started us. We recognize that God is still at work. We find ourselves resting on the powerful promises of God.